Okay, we're going to go through questions 5, 6, and 7 on the study guide, and don't worry, these guys are going to go really, really quickly. The basic idea is this. If you have a negative under a square root sign, then you pop out the letter I. And once you pop out the letter I, then you can go about and simplify them in the normal way you simplify your square roots. So how do you simplify square roots? Well, the way you simplify them is you have to factor them down. So 80 is the same thing as 8 times 10. 8 is the same thing as 2 times 4. 10 is 2 times 5. And you keep on breaking them down until they become prime, so you can't break them down anymore. And we're only interested in what you get there at the very, very end, the very tips of those branches. And now we can rewrite this as I square root of 2 times 2, 2 times 2 times 2, times 2 times 5. Now the rule for square roots is that if you have two of the same thing, one of them can pop out. So we're going to put just come down here. That 2 can come out, and then this 2 can come out, but that 5 cannot. It's still stuck inside there. So that 5 still has to stay there, and we can't forget this I. We can put that over there. And so if we clean that all up, then 2 times 2 is 4. So I could write I4 square roots of 5, but somehow it looks better when we write it as 4I square roots of 5. Okay, so let's do a question similar to what you're going to see in question 5 on the study guide. This one's actually going to be a little bit easier. You just have square root of negative 81. You pop out an I, and then we know what the square root of 81 is. That's 9. So I could write I9, but even better is 9I. Okay, give this one a try. Square root of negative 36. And you should just look at that and say, oh yeah, that's 6I. Or one more, just for good luck. Square root of negative 49. And you're absolutely right, 7I. Okay, so those ones should be pretty straightforward. You're going to have some question like this, negative square roots of 10. This is question 6 on the study guide. Now, again, when you have a negative under a square root, you pop out the letter I. And 10, what can we do with 10? Well, 10 is 5 and 2, but that is not a double. You only can take things out if there's a repeat. There's no repeaters there. So, for example, if you had negative square root of 14, again, same thing, 14 is 7 and 2, there's nothing that repeats. Now, what do I mean by something that repeats? Let's go on and do a question like number 7. If you have the square root of negative 50, well, again, you pop out an I. 50 is 5 and 10, 10 is 5 and 2, so this is 5 times 5 times 2. So here is a repeater, a 5 pops out from there. That 2, though, doesn't have a buddy to partner up with, so it's just going to stay here all by itself under the square root sign. And I almost forgot we have this I, so I'm going to squeeze that in there. So it's 5I square roots of 2. Okay, here's one for you to work on. Let's try square root of negative 18. Okay, so you pop out an I. 18 is 9 times 2. 9 is 3 and 3. And so this is I, 3, 3, 2. These guys, one of them pops out, and so your final answer is going to be 3I square roots of 2. Okay, that's it. Simplifying square roots.